Hello guys and welcome back to the F1 2016 career mode. So we're here in Malaysia. It's a little bit strange to be here, at the end of the season. We usually see it as a second Grand Prix. Base season, Fear was just like, why not put it in the end of the calendar like the good old days? But no, you're not gonna return the good old Formula 1 days by getting Malaysia in the end of the calendar. But anyways, we're here. We're gonna start our practice session. I'm gonna show you some highlights of my practice session, and yeah, let's get into it and hope for a good test. So we're into the tire management test. We have been setting purples right there. Just set a purple. I'm gonna try and get the purple up, of course. And we're going to set another purple right here. Indeed it is, and that's gonna put us into the target score, and hopefully gonna get the purple score. The other session is a tire management test. It started raining and the whole lap time was very bad. I was just going to complete this test. Now out on the intermediate conditions for the qualifying pace test. We've gone out. I want to have good pace on the inter, so that's why I've gone out, just to get some resource points. And as you can see now, into the final corner we are getting a very good traction there. That's going to be a very good lap, target 9th. I'm going to try and improve a little bit more there. Into the last corner we run a little bit well, we're going to take wonderfully there the racing line. That's going to put us now into an estimated position of P5. It's very encouraging for qualifying, so let's get into it.
Welcome to F1. It's now time for the important stuff. Time for qualifying here at the Malaysia Grand Prix. In recent seasons, much talk has been made about tyre wear. Some say it gets in the way of the racing, others say it's always been part of the sport. Are we going to see drivers trying to look after their tyres here, or throw caution to the wind and worry about that when it becomes a problem?
Tyre wear is always something you have to consider to a certain degree. Finding a good car balance that suits the circuit will help prolong the life of the tyre, but it's true that some circuits, such as this one, are more challenging than others. How hard you can push them depends on your strategy and how tight the battle is around you.
So here we are, guys, ready for the qualifying session. We have just put on our helmets, ready for this qualifying session. I don't know why, I just find Malaysia very nice, last time it wasn't, but yeah, we're gonna go out, do some laps, and yeah, I'm gonna show you my fastest lap, and hope you enjoy my lap, and let's get out there. I'm gonna load my setup, and let's go. So here we are on our fastest lap. Gonna show you from this sector till the end. So yeah, enjoy. Going around the final corners, we currently start in P17 with we're running on a much improved lap on a set of soft tires. Oh my god, that was a terrible turning right there. Terrible turning, but I think we lost either 1 or 2 turns there, but it's going to be P8 for the Malaysian Grand Prix. So here we are now on the grid after a very good qualifying session. We're starting P9, unfortunately. Fernando Alonso, I believe, has overtaken us. Or is it a Red Bull? I don't remember at the moment, but we're going to start from P9. It was a pretty good qualifying session. I think we could have improved it by 1 or 2 tenths better, but race strategy, it's gonna be dry for the whole race, so it's gonna be soft tires. Then we're gonna go on the hards, and then again on the hards. I'm gonna try and start on pretty much a huge fuel load, because I want to really burn some fuel, push as much as I can. Gotta get it a little bit down there. We'll see how much I should put. I think I got to put, I think 33.5 is okay. So yeah, just get out on the track, go into the formation lap, try and warm those tires, wait for those 5 red lights now to go off. We got Bottas ahead of us, batting into P6, wonderful qualifying session for the McLaren. And now we're lining up for the grid, guys. We'll wait for that bunch of cars now to line up. We were at some point at that level, you know, back in the back of our teams. And everyone has lined up, and it's now time to wait for those 5 red lights in order to come off. We're holding the clutch, we're releasing the clutch. Good start from Dan Ricciardo. We didn't get off to the best possible start. Vettel is going to try and get Verstappen and Nico Rosberg, and Hamilton is going to be full wide into turn 1 in order to fight for the leader. 2 Mercedes wrong wide as they push each other out of the track. We're going to run the outside, they're going to leave room for Nico Rosberg. We run wide onto the grass, losing the traction there. Almost lost the whole car. We're up into P4. Rosberg there, we tried to leave enough space and we could have ended our race there. It was a very strange situation there, but P4, 5 positions gained, very good start. On to now the start-finish straight. We're going to go and be stuck into that slipstreaming of the Mercedes power unit. We're going to try and get Nico Rosberg up the inside there already. We didn't even have to brake strangely to turn 1, up into P3. Into a podium position now. Next car ahead of us, Verstappen and Vettel, who are fighting for the lead. We are very close to Max Verstappen. We're going to try and get use of this slipstreaming, and now down the inside of Max Verstappen we go. He's going to try to hold it around the outside. Just quietly has the traction. But we into P2, fastest sectors, absolutely flying. Lap 4, guys, we're on to the DRS and the slipstreaming of Sebastian Vettel. We're going to try and possibly get him down the inside. He's going to try to hold him around the outside. Is he actually going to make it? Going to leave some space. Oh, he dances there. And he just wants that space. He just can't have the best traction out of this corner. Better traction, better line. We're into P1. Lap 5, and we're getting into the pit stop. So instead of hard tires, we're going to make this pit stop and then another one. Another set of hard tires. Broke a little bit area there for the pit stop bar. In for a set of hards. I hope that Vettel is not going to overtake us. If he is, then we're literally fucked. Exit, exit, exit. There was a fucking 1 second gap. When this happens, we lost 4 positions into the pit stops. We were in the lead. We were in a freaking effective lead. And then this happens. I knew it would happen. I knew it would happen. I just got there to try and overtake those guys. Which is impossible. We're on the hard tires. I'm only good on the softer tires. Gotta get to Ricciardo. I'm just fighting with my hopes now. I'm just fighting with the dreams. This is terrible. Fortunately, the 2 Mercedes are stuck behind the trainer and Bottas, and now we're gonna try and get triple overtake right here. Triple overtake, ladies and gentlemen. Up into P12 and an effective 2nd position. Some cars are going into the pits. We're gonna try and get Verline and possibly also Harriata going very slow into the brakes there. Next car ahead of us is Sebastian Vettel for the effective lead of this race. It's lap 10, guys, and there's a safety car. Safety car has been deployed, and I think that's good because every single car just gets deleted now. Also, the cars behind are on the medium, so very just exciting for them. We go for a last stop. We're now back at racing. We are very close to the leaders. Raikkonen is in P2. Actually now in P1 because Perez moves out of the way into the pit. So we're behind the 2 Ferraris and gonna fight for the lead. Lap 50, guys. We're very close. Sebastian Vettel, we got to make a move sooner or later, fastest sector into P2. Next up ahead of us, Kimi Räikkönen for the lead of the Malaysian Grand Prix. Is it going to be another good battle with a film? We're going to go into the pits now. We're going to go and try and do the undercut. Unfortunately, Vettel is still behind me. Unfortunately, I'll say, because if he's going to overtake me again, I'm going to be so fucked. Like, I'm going to be mad to the team. There's no way. I'm leaving Renault. I'm leaving Renault if this happens. Okay, I'm not leaving Renault. That's official now that they let me ahead of Vettel. But is the undercut going to work on Kimi? We're trying to fight for the lead. That's why this is happening. Let's just go and do our best on this outlap. It's lap 26. We just couldn't. We actually exited 2 seconds behind Kimi as now we're having an almighty battle at the moment. Oh my god, we ran wide. Oh my god, there could have been contact there. They could have been hot contact. Rosberg overtakes us. What I was trying to say is we're gonna try and get Rosberg as fast as possible. Is that he was faster. He just there was no pace. Kimi was just much faster. We tried to go down this and we made contact with Rubber heading from station. Awesome battles right there for P2. It is unbelievable scenes. Final lap and Räikkönen still sets fastest lap. He's a deserved winner, but for us it's going to be an amazing performance. It's going to be P2 for the Malaysian Grand Prix. We started from P9, ended up in P2, and it's another podium in this Renault. Like I'm dreaming season 2.
A great win then for the Maranello team today. Anthony, what do you think made the difference here?
It was a question of right place, right time today. We were looking at an entirely different race before the safety car came out, but they were able to take full advantage after the field had been bunched up.
So here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go, anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari on the top step once more.
That once more thing is just wet dreams. Like, I'm a Ferrari fan, you know. Not a single win, and like Martin Brundle, once more another win. Like, calm the fuck down, Cordies.
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. Well, the lead at the top has come down after a poor result for our points leader. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
It's a difficult one, but I'll have to go for the Renault driver. Look at where they finished compared to where they started. It's not easy to cut through the field like that in Formula 1, so it was a great effort.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. It was a tough race for our championship leaders who lose ground at the top of the table. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend from them as they fight their way towards the top. There'll be plenty more twists and turns to come this season. I hope you can join us at the next race to see just who will come out on top.
It was a very, very, very good race, you know, full of action, full of battles. You know, we've done our best with once again we've got off to a very good start once again. P9 to P4. Could have been P3, you know, but we got squeezed there, lost the traction a little bit. Then we overtook Verstappen. Then we overtook, I think we overtook even Vettel. We were in the lead, and then in the pit stops, once again the team just done the mistake. It is a very frustrating mistake for anyone wondering. Like, I think this happened to everyone. We lost the lead. We lost so many positions. We're lucky that everyone was stuck behind those manos, and we got back into a podium position. So then we overtook Vettel, and it was all going very well. We couldn't fight with Kimi, who was actually possibly the only contender in this championship. So there's still slight chance for Kimi Räikkönen to fight the championship with Lewis Hamilton as we up into P6. And what I was talking to you about is happening. You can see that. We are very close, as I told you, to the 2 Red Bulls. And if we are actually close to the Red Bulls, then we are close to Nico Rosberg, who's in P3. So, what if we get one more win and we actually passed the two Red Bulls. Could you imagine the scenes? I do, and I like them in my mind. But in constructor standings, we are still 5th as a team. There's still a chance to overtake Williams, but I think it's gonna be pretty hard to overtake them. You know, they're a very good car. They got 2 wins and very competitive. But that was it for today, guys. If you enjoyed, smash the like button. If you can subscribe, follow Twitter and Instagram. Ask me if you want to FM. But see you lads. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, lads. See ya.